Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I'm actually just in the process of having my first cup of tea. So I hope you're all doing well out there. I am so sorry about Tuesday Tarot. I actually just feel like I'm getting back into the swing of things. Um, I can actually walk with hot beverage in my hand. That dizziness, vertigo, whatever you want to call it, was crazy and it sapped my energy. And I, as always, kind of go within and try to ask, what was it all about or where's it from, right? And, yeah, the eclipse, and then I tried to do too much, right? Um, I went and, just did some things that I don't normally do as far as, working with others, and it's a situation where sometimes you have to really know your own energy, and you have to know what you can and can't handle. And I really thought I could handle certain things. I haven't been able to in the past very well, but, you get a little older, you get a little more experience, and you think, "I can do this," right? And I still can't. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, everyone watching on the replay. So I would say whatever you're doing right now to manage your own energy, I think is so important. And even if it isn't understood by the people around you, that's okay. We have to do what we have to do for ourselves. And not everybody's going to understand your path, and not everybody's going to understand your road. And right now, I feel like there's a lot of people who are having kind of this decisiveness in their lives where the people around them are really starting to question what they're doing, or maybe not being as supportive as they've been in the past, just because the energies right now are really difficult, right? So people are getting scared. They're getting afraid that you're not going to be safe and stable. Good morning, Robin. What? um, so right now, going within, doing what's right for you, not what's right for anybody else. Unfortunately, I feel like is what is going to be the best thing. Those of us who are on a path of being in connection with spirit, getting into connection with spirit, or really have been in connection with spirit for a long time, wherever you are, kind of on that road, right? This is your journey. This is your path. So people aren't going to always understand when you need quiet time, or when you need to spend some time alone, or when you want to learn about certain things. Awesome. Um, so that's why we have to stay the course, stay very committed to ourselves and our own needs, which is why I'm kind of showing up today with you, very out of sorts, a little vulnerable, still not feeling 100%, and, not exactly putting myself together the best for you. I just was called to be here. So here we are. And I feel like, part of that is because I did miss last night. I know that Tuesday Tarot for many of us is a nice way to connect, um, and I've been doing it for so long that some of you, that's the only place you're connecting with me. So yes, I trust me, I did miss it. Yeah, Sherry, to be honest with you, I had a friend, who still struggles. She went vegan, gosh, a decade ago or more, and yeah, her family and friends were a little concerned. I get it. I get it. It's a massive change, and it's a massive change out of the norm. The norm is to be a meat eater. The norm is to, eat all the things. And to be honest with you, I know biologically we do better with a plant-based diet. Actually, it's funny you're mentioning this because this came up in my last evidential medium class when we were talking about auric fields and energy bodies, and your food. Your food has an energy body. Your food has an auric field. Your food has an energy signature. And when you're ingesting that food, you're also ingesting that energy signature. And so, um, food that was gently picked versus food that was kinda slaughtered, where's the better energy signature gonna be, right? Which I feel like is another reason, whether we recognize it or not, people are being called to go more plant-based. I have myself. Very rarely, do I have meat anymore. I'm not vegan. I do eat cheese, um, but I don't eat eggs per se, just to have an egg. I'll have it in things, but I don't eat, a lot of meat. Um, so I get it. I get it. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Amy. Yeah, we are what we ate. That's there it is right there, the energy signature. You're ingesting that, you're taking on the energy signature of whatever you eat. So yes, that's very true. You are what you eat. Very true. So I just know I'm feeling it this morning, and if I'm feeling it, I know some of you are too. Especially if you've been on this path with me, if you've been on any kind of healing journey with me, if you've had any IET sessions with me, if you've taken any of my classes, I know that you're feeling these energies. And I know that there are a lot, and they're making you question a lot of what you've been doing, a lot of the changes you've been making. You've been questioning maybe things that you've been doing the same way for a very long time. This is the energy of transformation. This is the energy of this eclipse season. And I've been trying to kind of forewarn you, right? Forewarn is forearmed, that these would be a lot of energies. I know in the past couple of months, at least 6 to 8 weeks, all the cards I've been pulling have been, major arcana cards. They've been, spirit really trying to let us know that these are big changes. We're in big, big personal and collective changes. It's a time of big, big change. Whew. So if you're feeling it, however you're feeling it, know that you are not alone. Know that we're all going through it, but, those of us who are, more aware, more consciously aware, we're feeling it more, right? The people who are unconscious, they just know that maybe, they're getting sick, or maybe they know that, they're stressed out. They don't understand. Yeah, Cynthia. Yeah. So, and I've had a lot of people, I don't wanna get emotional here, but I think I'm gonna. I've had a lot of people, in the last couple of months kind of, further away. Whew. So, and I know they're going on their own journey, and I know they're going on their own path, but yeah, just know I send you light and love. Okay. I knew I was gonna I knew this was a tough one today. Mm, okay. So I pulled out the Jen Holland Psychic Tarot, which if you've been with me for a couple of years, you know this is the deck that I really started with. This is the deck that's been with me since the beginning. I didn't know if I was ever gonna be really a tarot reader, and I don't really feel like I am a tarot reader. I read intuitively. And for some reason, I've been called to pull this deck back out. So this is what we're going to do. Oh, thanks, Amy. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, recognition and reward is coming out first. Recognition and reward. I struggle with my ego. I struggle with needing that outside validation. I struggle with needing people to tell me I'm doing well, because there's still something in me that doesn't allow me to tell myself and believe that I'm doing well on the inside. That's that whole imposter syndrome and people pleaser, um, um, wounding, being emotionally shut down, as a child. And so, we all struggle with something, but in this energy, it's gonna be so important, um, for you to recognize yourself and come into self-love, come into self-mastery, come into, being and doing for yourself that, um Working with your higher self, working in connection with your higher self. That is where your recognition and reward is. Oh, thanks, Sherry. Thanks, Amy. Oh, thanks, Robin. Yeah, working with your higher self. Um, speaking your truth, asking for what you need. And again, not from external, but from internal, really working with your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters and saying, hey, I'm struggling here. I need your help. Um, things are different. Things are changing. Um, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. Things are really, really, really good in another part of my life, on the home front, right? Everything's really, really good there. So it's crazy to me that I'm struggling, um, because nothing is all good and nothing is all bad, right? But I feel like this throat chakra is coming out to say that energy balancing is what we need right now. So for some of you, it might not be the throat chakra. For some of you, it might be the heart chakra. For some of you, it might be the third eye. For some of you, it might be the root, right? But that's what I'm feeling here is chakra balancing so that you can recognize and reward yourself. Because when you're in balance and you're feeling strong and you're feeling powerful, nothing can get you down, right? Everything is easier to manifest. Everything shows up in your experience because you're from that place of power. And um, we got to get out of the powerlessness. We got to get out of the powerlessness. Thank you, Cynthia. All right. All right. Let's see what else Spirit's got with these cards. Oh, yeah, because it is. Look at this. You're coming into your power. Stand your ground. So for some of you who are like, should I change for this person? Should I change for that situation? Um, should I diminish myself in any way to fit somebody else's idea of who I am or what I should be? No. No. And sometimes that's the easiest route, right? To just diminish ourselves, to play small. 7, there it is. Look at that. There it is. The sevens are back. Robin. So right now it is about standing your ground, working with your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters. I'm so sorry, but my nose is just the tears are coming out. I have tear ducts in my nose, and it's very, very frustrating. But stand your ground. Stand your ground because things are moving, yeah, in a positive direction. Look at that. Material and spiritual, is it financial? Financial and material changes. So remember, if you're in lack, you're going to manifest more lack. If you're in abundance, you're going to manifest more abundance. So today, if you feel like you're in lack, if you feel like things aren't going well, then it's okay to do your gratitude journal. It's okay to meditate. It's okay to ask your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters to come in and help you. Yeah. And for some of you, it is about asking for what you need. It is about standing your ground with people and situations around you who are trying to get you to diminish yourself. They're trying to get you to be smaller, or they're trying to get you to, thank you, Cynthia. They're trying to get you to fit in their box, be who they think you should be. So the changes are coming. The changes are coming. Yeah, look at that. Firm foundation. Yeah, it's all coming in. It's all coming in. So those of you really in root chakra, safety and stability, which is exactly where I am today, right? Worried about my safety and my stability, my foundation. So it's about shoring up your foundation firmly with practices and beliefs and healing and whatever you're being called to do, because the energies are coming in to give you a firm foundation. The resources coming in to give you the firm foundation, the abundance, the prosperity. Um, those of you waiting on any kind of networking, communication, or job communication, or um, interview communication, like I feel like it's coming in. It's definitely a specific message for someone. Those of you waiting for some kind of communication to firm up your foundation, it's coming. It's absolutely coming. But we have to ask. Whether you're asking your team of guides, angels, and ascended masters, or you're networking with people, you're asking others about how they're doing what they're doing so that you can get some ideas about how to change your situation. Yeah, that's where we have to speak up. That's where our throat chakra is coming in today. Um, and I was definitely feeling other chakras, and now we've got the root chakra showing up. So, yes, today is definitely, and it's Wednesday, right? It's middle of the week. Wednesday can always be an energetically difficult day just because it feels like a void, right? You're not you didn't just come off a weekend, you're not anticipating the weekend quite yet, you're just kind of in the void of the week, right? In middle of the week, and everything kinda compounds on you. Everything kinda doesn't feel good because, it's the stress coming up, right? So today, it's like, how can you step out of the stress? How can you step out of the void? Yeah, they are positive cards. They are positive cards. Good morning, Jello. Oh, awesome. Yes, awesome, Robin. Yeah, 7. It is a 7. So, um, let's see what, you know what? Hold on. Let's just take a look. Let's just take a look. Let's go in here and look. 7 angel number. This is what the 3rd video that 7 has shown up on. A 7. There's definitely a message here. There it is. Continue in good work. You are on the right path with your life. So there's our validation, like, don't give up, don't diminish yourself, don't make sweeping changes to please other people. This is about you and where you need to be in your own life, doing what you need to be doing for yourself. Um, yeah, I mean, that's loud. That was very, very, no way to, interpret that, right? Your angels are encouraging you to practice deeper awareness and to connect to your intuition so that you can reach your full potential. Yep, that's what we're being asked to do. Divine guidance and protection. It is a reminder to trust your instincts and have faith in the universe's. I lost that thread, but that's okay. Qualities are wisdom, intuition, and understanding. It's like a sign from above. Carrying a message that worth paying attention to. Seeing this number repeatedly could mean that someone should listen to their inner thoughts and feelings more closely. Ding, 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 ding. I'm right there with you guys. Whether it appears in relationships or personal growth, angel number 7 holds a special meaning. It's a reminder for people to explore deeper aspects of life. A signal that the spiritual guides are near, encouraging you to explore the inner self. Um, Trust the intuition and embrace spiritual journey. The seeker is in tune with their higher insights. The lucky colors are purple, silver, and indigo, amethyst, sapphire, and aquamarine. It's often seen as a signal that spiritual guides are nearby, especially during important moments in a person's life. When this number shows up, it's like a gentle reminder to trust one's intuition and embrace their spiritual journey. Angel number 7 serves as a kind of spiritual guide, helping you to find balance and a strong sense of connection with the universe. Ta-da, there it is. All right, so there it is. Yeah, that's why I was. Good morning, Serena. Good morning. Wonderful Wednesday. I like that. I like that. Think wonderful Wednesday. So now we know why 7 keeps showing up. It's encouragement. All right. All right, let's go back to the angels and see what they want to add because we were shuffling angel cards. Empower your habits, Archangel Uriel. Yeah, empower your habits. Use your gratitude journal every day. Meditate every day. Pray every day. Get into connection every day. I've actually been doing my journal at night before I go to bed, and it's been, like, every other. So I feel like this is a kick in the pants, like, let's be more consistent, right? Um, and Archangel Uriel is one of the guides that's actually come through for me, um, very regularly, especially when I was just coming into connection with my gifts. Before I started sharing any of my gifts, I was doing what some people call automatic writing, but it's channeled writing. Um, and Archangel Uriel used to come through for me quite a bit with Archangel Metatron. So yeah, I feel like these are some really great messages and synchronistic messages today. So let's read this. Let's read this. Your habits are being transformed. Experiencing the higher vibrations of love and light is empowering you to make healthier choices, to create new positive habits, and motivating you to take action in the direction of infusing your life with positivity. Indeed, your every thought in every moment, your every action, your every habit is creating. Every choice and every action creates a reaction. This you know, this is a truth of the universe. And so we say to you now in this moment, empower your life through positive thoughts and actions and habits. For these will align you with moving forward in the direction of your soul becoming. Moving in the direction of full awakening through empowering your habits, through bringing about positive changes into your life, you begin to move in the direction of growth and increased love, health, vibrancy, and vitality. For the actions you take create. And so, healthy habits, buying healthy foods, growing foods through connecting with earth, meditating, quieting the chatter of your mind, uniting with your full light and spirit, lifting in unconditional love into the vibration of peace and harmony and hope and well being serves. This is no small deed. When you heal, grow, and expand consciously, spiritually, and mentally, the power you tune into immediately flows throughout the influences all. And so create simple positive changes through your habits, through your thoughts, through making a choice which will bring more health, vibrant well being, love, and joy into your life. By default, you are infusing the entire paradigm, the collective consciousness, with these positive blessings for all. Let this message ring in your ears, in your heart, and in your mind. You hold the key and the power and the light to transform this realm. The crystal to empower positive habits is black obsidian. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Archangel Uriel coming in. Archangel Uriel coming in. And I just want to read something. So I've been doing research lately because, as many of you may or may not know, feels like I'm being called to write a book. And every time I give a class, at least one person says to me, "You're going to write a book." And I keep saying, right? No, no, I'm not. But one of the things, so I did take a course, how to write a book, right? Or I've been actually doing a lot of research about it. And one of the things they say is to buy books about what you want to write about or what you think you want to write about and see what other people are creating and putting out there, right? And for a long time, I was like, no, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to copy anybody, right? But I've actually bought a couple, and they've been very, very instrumental in helping me kind of pushing me to say how I would do something better, or I would do something different, or what I'm being brought that's different, than what somebody else was brought. So I think there is something in this that I might do. But this book, I really like. She did this chart in the back of the book that actually just kind of is like a who's who in archangels. Really cool. And so I just wanted to read Archangel Uriel. So in his, he brings love, light, purity, and beauty. He appears as a golden light to many. And there is a light filled magical quality that is felt when working with Uriel. So if you're feeling those things lately, just know that Archangel Uriel is around you and helping you and guiding you. And so that's one avenue that I was kind of brought to. And then the other one was this book, um, or this card deck that I was gifted, because in this female archangel's oracle, there are male angels, and they're actually their counterpart. So you get the counterparts. And so for Archangel Uriel, let's see what they want to say. I want to see what Archangel Uriel. and they're not in alphabetical order. Oh, there it is. Okay, 53. Okay, so Archangel Uriel. I don't know, I just feel like we need to dive into him today because for some reason he is with us. He is here. He's with you, and he wants to help you success through action. All right, let's find the card so you can actually see the card. So Archangel Uriel is success through action. And I like that. So, yes, one of the things that we know is in manifesting, it's not about sitting back and twiddling your thumbs and waiting for something to show up. It's actually like being inspired and then taking the inspired action, right? And I feel like for some of us, we're being inspired, but the inspired action feels big or overwhelming, right? And I feel like Archangel Uriel is coming in to support you, to be a guide, and also to let you know that you are um, taking the action is going to bring the success. If it's the last one, I'm going to laugh. And it was. It was literally on the bottom of the deck. Of course. All right. So, success through action. Let's read for all of you, Archangel Uriel, because I feel like he's coming in for all of us. Follow the ideas and impulses that are inspiring action. Be the divine architect you came here to be. Archangel Uriel, whose name reflects divine fire, serves on the ruby ray of peace, devotion, and inspiration alongside his counterpart, Archea Grace. Uriel has a fiery, no-nonsense energy. He helps us tap into our inner warrior, so we are absolutely focused on accomplishing our dreams, goals, and visions. He urges you to not follow the fear of what could happen to be the reason that nothing happens. Do something each day that nourishes your path and purpose. And if you feel you're not on your path yet, ask Uriel to light the way forward. He'll spark inner momentum and inspire ways to be more time and energy efficient. For now, focus on what you can do in this moment to move yourself closer to living in your dreams. Trust the repetitive ideas and impulses that flow to you and act upon them. You know what to do. Invite in Archangel Uriel for self-mastery, intuitive and intellectual guidance, motivation, determination, divine service, development of claircognizance, gut instinct and the solar plexus chakra, and creativity through inspired action. Yeah, because we're all on a path to success here. So, I'm an architect of change and can do, be, and create anything. My vision and potential are infinite. So, that is a blessing that you can repeat 3 times. All right. So, there is Archangel Uriel coming in loud and strong today with the number 7. So, yeah, we're getting a lot of help. Because I know I'm not the only one going through it. I know that there's many people in transition and many things have ended. Relationships have ended, goals have ended, dreams have ended, because there's a new one in its place. There's something bigger in its place. Whether it's here yet or not, I feel like we're in a void period where we may have an inkling, we may have an inspiration, but it's not quite fully manifested or materialized yet, whether it's the thought, the idea, or the resource coming in to help do it, right? So, yeah, I feel like, today, it's about faith, it's about surrender. It's about staying in the knowingness that everything is working out for your highest and greatest good, but, putting the practices in place to help you, to help you feel it, because when you feel it, that's when you manifest it. So, any thought coming in today about lack, we gotta transform that. Any feeling coming in today of fear or scarcity, we gotta transform that, right? So, getting into gratitude today, deep breathing, connecting to your higher self today, and just know that this is, the period before, the period before, the period before the leap or the, resource or the opportunity or the new person, whether it's meeting a new person, and having a new relationship in whatever way that looks for you. I'm gonna leave that right there. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling today. All right, I just saw the Queen of the Moon oracle. So, Oh, I love it, Serena, yeah. Oh, have a wonderful Wednesday, Cynthia, thank you. All right, one more card, and then, I will let you all go. And if you're watching on the replay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just so you know, I will be at Crystal Clear Health and Wellness on October 28th from 3 to 6, and then also, from 6 to 8 probably in a gallery reading. So if you want more information about that, go to Crystal Clear Health and Wellness. The Facebook page for more information, because I do feel like there is an event for that. There's no charge for the readings 3 to 6. There's individual charges. There's no like cover charge. Everyone's going to be charging their own, and there's going to be some vendors there. We're going to do like a mini fair 3 to 6 on the 28th, which is a Saturday, and then that evening, the gallery reading is 25 per person. It is prepay, so you would definitely want to reach out to Crystal Clear Health and Wellness, DM her, or use the phone number associated with her shop. Also, I am also doing group readings now. So if you go to my website, you'll see there is a group reading rate. 3 or more people will get that rate. And we've got a beautiful space in which to do group readings at Crystal Clear Health and Wellness. So if you're someone who's got family or friends and you want to do a gallery style or group reading, yeah, reach out. Let's book it. Samhain is here. We're coming into the thinnest part of the year where the veil between is very thin. And spirit does like to communicate, especially those who have a message. So if you're someone that's been thinking about getting a reading, or you've got a couple of friends and you've been thinking you want to do a group reading, get a hold of me or just book on my website. But we've got some really good things coming up at Crystal Clear Health and Wellness. You can also book individual sessions with me, virtual or in person, and you can also book individual or in person or virtual sessions for integrated energy therapy for those of you who are feeling like you've got some issues in your tissues that this energy is really highlighting, that you're really ready to let go of some kind of trauma, hurt, negative pattern, lack, scarcity, abuse, addiction, whatever it is. So all of that is on my website, and I did revamp my website, so take a look at that. And also, starting January 11th, I'm going to be doing the Evidential Medium course virtually for those of you who have been wanting to take it and have not been able to do in person because you're not even close to me. That is on my website, and it's in the event section. So if you're someone that really, really wants to step into your gifts more, I know that that course will take you wherever you are, and it will help you grow at least one step, if not more. I'm seeing beautiful growth in the course that I'm doing in person right now. People, it's already halfway through, and I've already seen people move steps. Really getting into connection with spirit and being able to share it in a way that they have not been able to before. So everything is beautiful. Everything is coming together. It's all good. But I know right now we feel like we're in the void. And that's exactly what came up with this. Purity card is all about staying true, true to yourself, true to who you are, true to your vision. Not, again, not diminishing yourself, right? Not diminishing who you are and what you bring to the table at all. At all. This is about staying to the purest form of who you are, your love, your goodness, your heart, your gifts, your talents. They need to be shared. They need to be seen. They need to be brought to light. Absolutely. And so this is about staying very true to who you are, what you're doing, your mission, your path, your purpose, your message, whatever it is. Whatever it is, stay pure. And I did drop one, so I wanna run down here and just grab the other one that flipped out with this card. Yeah, because right now, look at that. Resilience. You have resilience. You've been here before, and you now have the wisdom and the tools to continue to go, even though it's hard, even though it feels daunting, even though it feels, like things aren't working out, things aren't coming to fruition, things aren't moving in a good direction. We know how to put ourselves back on the path. We know how to stay the course. We know how to manifest. So today, love yourself. Stay pure to who you are, your heart. Get into connection with your divine source, your higher self, your soul. Feel, see, and hear and know the message they're bringing to you today. And for some of you, it was through the number 7. For some of you, it was through the message from Archangel Uriel. For some of you, it was through the cards I pulled. For some of you, it's the inner knowing. So, good morning, Jacqueline. Hello. So, yes, we got a lot of good things going on. And again, if you're struggling and you want to have a personal reading with me, you book right on my website. Go to guidance311.com or melissaalwatkins.com. Both of you will get there. Take a look at the new services page I created. And yes, if you are someone in the area and you want to do a gallery style or group reading, definitely check out that new offering. Um, yeah, it's all good. It's all good, guys. Oh, you're very welcome, Robin. Start where you're being led to start. Feel it, feel it. It might be a book, it might be a video on YouTube, it might be um, a class, it might be a course, it might be a healing session, it might be, wherever you're being drawn, Robin, that's where you need to start. So don't overthink it. Just feel it. Just feel it. A spirit brings you what you need when you need it. And you just have to feel your way through it. Just like I knew I needed to be here with you guys today because I needed it. I'm being selfish today, being spiritually selfish, getting into connection for spirit with all of you because I knew there was going to be something here for me. So, all right. So, yes, all of everything I'm offering is on my website, whether it's in the bookings on the homepage or in the events tab. But if you're someone that really does want to take the evidential medium course with me starting January 11th, if you become part of my membership, my community, it is 50% off. The membership does allow 3 exclusive meetings with me each month with all kinds of replays and content that you can use over and over again. There's a group so we can all get to know each other. We can all connect with each other in the group. A lot of good things going on. So if you're someone that is looking for connection or community or support or like-minded people or help on your individual journey, because that's what the meetings do. The meetings give you that kind of individualized support, especially the coaching call in the middle of the month. Our last coaching call was amazing. Oh my gosh. I actually did some channeling with my guide, Sunaya. She wanted to come through and answer a question for someone, give some support to someone who was really struggling with some collective um, things going on out there in the wide world. So, yeah, I got a lot of good stuff to support you and to help you. And it's all on my website. And I love what I do, and I want to continue to do it to the best of my ability. So whether you're working with me in person or virtually, thank you. Whether you have worked with me in person or virtually, thank you. And I appreciate each and every one of you. We hit 2,000 subscribers on my Facebook page. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who knew? When I started this, um, gosh, 7 years ago, I was actually just talking to someone because they want to start doing lives. And I'm like, I started doing lives because nobody was watching. Like, it didn't matter that I was live. Nobody was watching, so there was no pressure. But I got comfortable. And now here you are, and here I am, and we're all together. And I'm going live, and it's comfortable because I know that I'm connecting with you, and you're there, whether you're watching the replay or you're in person. Thank you. And if you are watching the replay, please hashtag replay. So it's all good. It's all good. So I'm really looking forward to the 28th. And yes, I will be doing all of my in-person sessions, IET, and readings at Crystal Clear Health and Wellness at 54 Seymour Street. I'm not doing anything in my home. So if you've had a reading in my home or if you've had an IET session in my home, it's all going to be at the Wellness Center. My home filled up and I don't have the space here. But Caitlin and I have a beautiful room that we actually just got done decorating. So it's ready. It's ready to go. I just need you. I just need you. So yes, so all of that information is on my website. Anything about IET or having a session with me for your own personal growth or message from spirit, it's all good. Oh, thank you, Robin. Oh, awesome, Cynthia. Yeah, the meetings are really beneficial. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I know it means way more coming from all of you who are working with me than me saying how good they are, because I know they're special, and I enjoy them. However, Spirit wants to come through and help you. I enjoy being that facilitator. So thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. So we ran over today, but it was all good. It was all good. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. This week, I'm not sure. Tonight I'll actually be at Crystal Clear Health and Wellness for the fourth evidential medium class in this cohort. So I'm looking forward to that. We're going to talk about spirit guides and how to be in connection with them and build a relationship with them, which is so important. And yeah, it's all good. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right, guys. Thank you. Happy Wednesday.